good, BH family? Today we got a video for you guys. You feel me? A lot of people have been asking this question over and 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 over again. Okay? The main question people have been asking lately since we started vlogging is why we're moving back to New Jersey now. The key point in that question that a lot of people seem to not realize is why are you moving back, B-A-C-K, back to New Jersey? And that's because we are from New Jersey, you feel me? Pretty much all of our family is here, you feel me?
And like everyone's here.
Like everyone's here. So many events we were missing out on here as far as like,
you know, birthday,
Thanksgiving, and the Memorial. Those are like big events that we would, Memorial we made it back here every year. Thanksgiving, not every year we came back. You know what I'm saying? So we try to come back for those events, but just like the smaller events like birthdays, like you were talking about, births. Birth is a big event if it's your kid, but if it's somebody else's kid, is it that big of an event?
I mean, it's a big event to be in that child's life because that's our.
Well, yeah, and then we want our kids too to grow up with their family, like their cousins. You know what I'm saying? Like
it just made sense to move back.
Exactly. You feel me?
And I think we also like missed everyone as well. Like we didn't have the support system that we thought we'd have in New Mexico. So that kind of took a little toll on us. So we were like, might as well just move back. We got my mom not too far away. We got his grandma, his mom, his aunt. Like everyone's back that way. So it's like, why not be back? You know, like.
And also, it's like what I was about to say.
But let me say this: when we left, the reason why we wanted to leave New Mexico, too, was one thing was when I was a stay-at-home mom, before I started working, we needed a babysitter. At one point, we decided to get a nanny so that we can focus on this YouTube career and post as much content as.
And also just to have a little bit of help with the kids too. Yeah,
and that didn't work out, so it kind of like messed us up as far as like posting video for you guys. Like it kind of messed that all up. So that's why we had a few breaks. But yeah, we didn't have a support system from the babysitters. They weren't reliable. They weren't dependable.
Right,
and not saying all of New Mexico, but I did good interviews and I thought they were amazing.
Every single person.
There was one that was
except
okay.
one.
There was one that was okay, but she was reliable, but she had some other issues that I didn't like.
Other issues that we just couldn't deal with those issues. Yeah. She was great with the baggage she came with, especially that one big bag that she used to come with from time to time. She was great, but the baggage was too much for us to deal with. So, but like it's crazy how every one of them was like so unreliable. Like we'll hire someone as like a personal babysitter forever whenever we want to just take some time off.
And I didn't hit them up like oh yeah I need you tonight. Like I hit them up a week in advance.
Exactly. You
know what I'm saying? And like, it was always I got to ask my husband. Oh, I gotta watch my child. I'm like, all right.
Like for example, like we don't want to go on a date night because when you have kids, right? Like from time to time you just need just a break. You know what I'm saying? As parents, we have two, so as parents, we need a break sometime. Go out to eat, go out to a movie or something like that, and
drive around.
Yeah, drive around. This something. You know what I'm saying? To get out the house, get away from your kids a little bit. So we'll let them know, like, yo, next week, you know what I'm saying? Next Friday. You know, we'll need you to babysit. You know what I'm saying? Giving them more than enough time to, you know, figure that stuff out. And what are you doing? Why you always fixing me? You don't gotta fix me. Like I'm not a project, okay? You don't have to fix me.
You don't gotta be on your album.
But anyway, so we'll give them more than enough time to figure out exactly what they have to do with their week or whatever to, you know, schedule us in because, like, once again, we hired them as personal babysitters. And then they'll give like weird excuses, like Crystal said, I have to ask my husband. Like, huh? Like, are you like, whatever? And then they have some things pop up, like as soon as we're like the day is coming up or whatever. Oh, my kid is sick. I have to watch my kid. Like,
It was always
this to that. I can't get a babysitter. Like all types of weird excuses. So we had to release people multiple times. We actually, like Crystal said, we had a personal nanny.
Yeah.
Someone that came except the weekends, right?
Yeah.
She came every single weekday to help out with the kids. We actually had a nanny, bro.
Yeah. That we took very good care of.
Very good care of. We bought her food. We bought her drinks.
We told her she could bring her 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? Like everything. She had it made. I feel like.
Listen, dog.
Let me not say made, but she had it like.
She was like it wasn't a bad time. It wasn't a bad.
I would if I had that experience, I would have took that job.
But we was accommodating and everything. We paid her. We was paying her monthly. We paid her for the entire month up front, like the whole month before she even put the hours in. We scheduled out the hours, what time she'll come, what time she'll leave, scheduled out the hours, all of that. And bruh,
got her a key and everything.
Got her a key, bruh. She had a key to the crib, bruh. She had a key to the crib,
and
dog.
She was good. Like I did my test runs, I did the trial. Like I wanted to see how the kids interacted with her and all that. Like I did all of that. I would say I was a good what is it called?
Interviewer.
Hiring manager.
But look, we did all of this stuff for her, and before the first month was even over, everything was going good. Out of nowhere, you get a text saying that she's going on a trip somewhere, or it was something I can't handle it, or but it was like a weird, like she just broke down out of nowhere mentally.
And the thing is too is like I said, if you have an issue with anything, like you can talk to us so we can work something out. Like I'll work around your schedule too.
Like I said, because we liked her.
Yeah,
like
I just needed you to be there. That was it. Like I didn't care if you couldn't make it this day. I substitute and you could come on another day. Like did not care.
As a matter of fact, we've actually done that before.
And
so I don't understand, like, and it's not like we weren't communicating with her. Communication was open. Had both of our phone numbers, could call or text at any point.
Yeah. She still wanted to be cool after she cut ties too, and I was like,
we wasn't really interested in that because it just happened so sudden. You feel me?
By the way, let me say this before we think. I did get the key back. I ran into her at the mall.
Yo, she's a capper. This woman is a capper. It took her so long because, like I said, she didn't finish out the month. So we wanted the rest of our money back for the rest of the hours that she didn't put in. It took her so long to give us our money back.
Yeah, we got that though.
But we got the money back. She has some of our Tupperware.
We didn't get that back.
We never got that back. And she had our key. She said she mailed it to us. Never got it, but when Crystal ran into her at the mall, she still had the key. So I know you was capping. I know you still got our Tupperware. We want that back. And for actually wanting brand new, you feel me? I know if you're watching this video, run me what you owe. You feel me?
Yeah.
But
I don't want it back.
For the most part, our experience in New Mexico wasn't all bad. I feel like we had some good moments there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We had some bad moments.
We had some bad moments. We had some good moments there as well. So I feel like overall, our experience, we lived in New Mexico for 3 years. You feel me? So overall, our experience wasn't like the worst. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't like I hate New Mexico. I don't personally hate New Mexico. The weather, the one thing I'm gonna miss though, I will say, is the fact that it did not snow. I'm from New Jersey. It did snow, but it wasn't like snow where it would affect driving. You feel me? I'm from New Jersey and I hate the snow. I didn't always hate the snow, but I hate the snow.
Now he drives.
New Mexico spoiled me to like not driving in the snow for a while. Now I gotta start back driving in the snow. It's gonna be tough. What can you say one thing that you actually liked about New Mexico?
I liked my friends, my work friends. Kindercare, shout out to y'all. No, I'm kidding. Well, not kidding, but shout out to y'all. And then my few that I knew from Booty Bar.
So Crystal misses her friends. I miss the weather. Not necessarily the weather because it was weird that it barely rained there. Well, it's not weird because it's a desert state, but it just rarely rained.
Yeah, but like,
it rarely rained. Like, and it's crazy. Like, or if it did rain, it'll rain overnight, so you'll wake up and the ground and just be wet. But then by the time like 10 o'clock, it'll be bone dry again. Yeah. But anyway, so the main reasons why we moved back to New Jersey is because all of our family is here. We missed our family so much, and just missed being there. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference between FaceTiming or being there for big events. Yeah. But those small events are the ones that
you have to see on Instagram. Yeah. Not be a part of. And then they say, "Oh, we miss you," and we're like,
And those are the ones that we wanted to be here for. We just miss, just going to family members' houses and just talking and
having that support team. Like you need the support system. I don't know. You have to feel at home, and I don't feel like I was at home when I was in New Mexico. To be truthful,
understandable.
Like I just didn't feel at home, and I got to a point where I was like criticizing everything, or not criticizing, but comparing it to New Jersey. Like, oh well, this is trash because New Jersey do it this way. You know what I'm saying? So it's
and I feel like New Mexico turned me into like such a homebody.
Oh yeah.
Like
you barely went anywhere.
Like it really, because like I have the same friends that I had since like grade school, like middle school, elementary school. You feel me? I had those same exact friends.
Right.
When it comes to making new friends, I'm not really that type of person unless we meet somehow through a person. I'm not really like a friendly type of make friends type of person.
You're not outgoing. That's the word.
That's kind of. But you know what I'm saying? So I'm not that type of person. So I didn't really get to like meeting people there, and the people I did meet were people like I really didn't rock with personally. Like I feel like they wouldn't get my sense of humor or get the way I talk, or you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the times the way I talk to people, it can come off as disrespectful or rude. But I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I think that's just an East Coast thing. Like when you talk, it sounds disrespectful or rude, but you're not being.
And then you gotta try to explain it. Like that part irritates me. I do not like explaining when I know I'm not being disrespectful.
Yeah.
It just irritates me. Then I'm gonna want to get disrespectful. Like,
and then that's wild. That's the areas in you. But anyway, so I feel like it turned me to a homebody. Like I said, I had the same friends, so obviously they wasn't there. So I was not like I was going out to hang out with anybody.
Yeah.
Really, you know what I'm saying? So and the people that I did know there was mostly busy for the most part all the time. Yeah. So I didn't really. I feel like it just turned me to a homebody to a point I really didn't go anywhere. Like I feel like I didn't even put that many miles on my car while I was there. Man. Like it's crazy. But now that we back in New Jersey, I get to hang out with my boys again. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man's country. You already know. You feel me? About the guys, some crazy videos coming soon. You're going to be in the vlogs popping up.
Y'all going to be seeing a lot of couple challenges. It might even be pranks. Like, y'all going to see a lot of that. Like, y'all going to see everything. Like
brand new things coming to the channel. You feel me? Like we don't surprise them. Let's not let them know exactly what they're going to get. No,
this is not, what I'm about to say has nothing to do with that part. What I'm saying is, us being, another reason why we came back is because we feel like being in New Jersey helps us better as far as like YouTube goes, like as far as like making videos and content for y'all, because we don't feel like, or I would say we didn't feel as comfortable like posting there, because it was like for me there was nothing to really post, you know what I'm saying? Like we had one video that we did not upload where we was just pulling weeds outside the backyard.
Yeah, it was bad. You know what I'm saying? And now that we're around family and friends and like, just our surroundings, now we feel way more comfortable just, doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is where we from. We know where all of this stuff is at. We know, you know what I'm saying? We have all our family and friends here. Vlogs are gonna be even better. Videos are gonna be even better. We don't want to spoil that too much for y'all, but that's pretty much it. Yeah. That's pretty much all the reasons why our family, business. Being there, business, being there for those smaller moments. The big moments are great that everybody's there, but it's the smaller moments that really counts, where it's just 10 people and you're one of those 10 people. Get to share that memory, have that memory forever. So those type of moments we want to come back for. And also, we just wanted our kids to be around our family as well, and not, be those cousins that come every Thanksgiving that don't know anybody. You feel me? We wanted our kids to be there and know their cousins, know their aunts, uncles. You know what I'm saying?
And I wanted our kids to grow up with, people of our skin color. Like it's so diverse here in New Mexico. In New Mexico, it's not.
Like just in the new area that we moved, it's like it's real. Like there's white people. There's black people, there's Indian people, like just in the one city that we just moved in our small little complex is that diverse here. So that's another thing that we also enjoy. Just about being in New Jersey, the beaches, you know what I'm saying? Just everything that we know and love from being in New Jersey. I actually want to take the kids to a place I used to go all the time when I was younger. Well, I want to take the kids.
Oh yeah, I wanted to go there too. I
want to take them there. It's just stuff like that. That we miss out on, you know what I'm saying, and none of that. But thank you everybody that's been watching since we started back uploading. We really do appreciate y'all, man, and it's crazy the amount of support I feel like we've been getting since we've been back. Like, it's
we
wild.
didn't expect that, you know, like, because we stopped so many times, we're like, all right, they really not even mess with us for real.
Yeah, and then the fact that y'all are still supporting, still watching, we really do appreciate it. Hopefully this video answered a lot of questions for you guys.
Yeah. If you have any more questions though, comment down below and we'll answer those for you guys in another video.
Yeah, in another video. We'll do a full Q&A, but as of right now, those are the reasons we moved back to New Jersey. Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Drop a like on this video. And to answer one last question, no, we do not plan on going back to New Mexico anytime soon.
Ever.